Welcome back, everybody, to TB Sports 27. We are in the midst of our ESPN NFL 2K5 fantasy draft season where we are just coaching the Washington Commanders. We have no say in the matter. They pick the rosters, they do everything, and we had a Week 1 performance against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers that was not so good. We did not do well in that game, a 28-3 defeat, and we're going to get ready to hit the road and take on the New York Giants in a divisional matchup here. So let's not waste any more time, and we will jump right into the action. So this is a regular old 1 o'clock start time. So we got to uncheck all these other games. Here we go. And we'll wear the burgundy pants. Now for the Giants, I actually like now the uniforms they have now and their Super Bowl era with Eli Manning. I hated. I like those gray pants. I like those, but that Giants look right there. That's the one. I don't know. I like the NY. I think a good compromise would be the NY maybe on one side and the Giants on the other side. I think would look kind of cool. But let's see what else they got. But that's the look right there for me. I don't know about other Giants fans, but that's, I don't know, that screams NFC East to me. What other looks they got? They got the white pants there. So if we want to do kind of an alternate, we could do that. And they got the red. We can do the red as an alternate look. So, but I'm gonna go with that. That's my Giants look, my look of choice.
I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, Lee Suggs. He was a workhorse at Virginia Tech. He'll be asked to do the same here. We'll see if he's up to the task in his new role as feature back in the NFL. Washington, New York, straight ahead.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hi, and welcome to Giant Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. With me, my good compadre, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, your thoughts on today's game?
Well, Dan, both teams have excellent safeties on the defensive end. The Giants have a great group of safeties who mean business. Whether it's pass coverage, run pursuit, or what have you, these guys flat out take care of business. The Redskins have some safeties who do a great job in coverage. They know just where to be, and they don't commit until they know just where the pass is headed. Both groups should factor heavily in the outcome today, but only one will go home with the W.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses.
All right, so let me know. If the commentary, I think I got it turned down enough to where it won't be too distracting, me and the commentary trying to talk over each other here. Looks like we got a former Bengals quarterback in the New York Giants here. I didn't look to see what the Giants did in Week 1. Maybe we didn't do that, but we got nowhere to go but up if you're a Washington Commanders. You're hopefully cheering for us, TB Sports. So we only scored 3 points the first go around at home, and we'll see what we do here in this run going against the Giants. I want to hear from you guys in the chat, in the comments. What Giant uniforms do you prefer? Do you prefer what they have now? Do you prefer what they have now but the 2000 Super Bowl era, the Kerry Collins era look, which is my preferred look? I've always hated, I kind of hate that they won the 2 Super Bowls in the uniforms, the red numbers and everything. I just prefer that Kerry Collins era look if you're going to go with the gray pants. My preferred look is this look, the LT era unis, which is this one right here. But I want to know, if you're a Giants fan, what is your era? The LT era, the Kerry Collins era, or the Eli Manning era uniforms?
Simmons not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but
all right, we got a chance to get a rare stop here early on in this game. Blake, incomplete. That was Beasley that swatted that one down. Maybe it'll help having the commentary, so I'll be able to actually know what players are doing what, since they don't label them.
Gets the snap and punts it away. Owens fields the punt at the 20.
T.O. is on punt return duty here. We'll start off in the 33. So Mark Bulger, quarterback here. The Washington Commanders did not have a good first week. 3 points on the board. It was a struggle to get stuff going. Had a good fourth quarter, but for the most part, it was a mess. So we'll see here on the road. And another guy that also did not have the greatest performance is Corey Dillon. And he starts off with a negative 2-yard loss. T.O. turns the corner. Oh my goodness, if he could have broken that tackle, T.O. would have been gone. Oh man, T.O. was a football move away from breaking that one for a score.
Get away from me. I have the ball to catch.
He really beat his
Oh my goodness, he had nobody in front of him.
Just a great receiver, though. He knew where he had to be, and he was there.
Great job fighting for that first down. He didn't waste any time.
Well, just because the pass is short of the markers doesn't mean he can't run.
Complete to Owens.
He's a true competitor.
I guess one thing we could do, which we can't do in Madden, since we are controlling all the teams here, is we can, I don't know if we'll be a Super Bowl team, but we can bring you the Super Bowl. We can maybe do a computer versus computer Super Bowl and just kind of sit back and watch with you guys. I might be kind of fun. Offensively, this is already much better for Mark Bulger and our Washington Commanders than what we were a week ago against the Buccaneers.
First down with the tight end right. Gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Running game still a bit of a struggle though. We can't just sit back and be passing it all day. Got to get something in the running game woken up here.
Dillon gains 5 on the play, and that brings up third down.
Incomplete, looking for Gaffney on one-on-one coverage, so we still won't get our first touchdown of the year. However, that was a pretty decent opening drive compared to what we did last week. So Morton Anderson on to hopefully get our second points of the year on the board for the Commanders, and it is good. So the Commanders have the first lead of this season.
Sets up the ball.
But we're still looking for that first touchdown. But this is the first time we've had the lead.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Anderson kicks this
Oh boy. Boy, he might have been able to not field that and let that go out of bounds.
Stop at the 29.
Lee Suggs was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Giants stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 29-yard line.
Jeff Blake, the handoff, and a big loss of yards for the Giants.
And stops that back at the 26.
Mike Rump was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They all locked up.
That will bring up second down. Bennett gets the call again and chews up about 4 on the play.
All right, 3rd down and 9. Blake almost intercepted.
Incomplete. It'll be
Jason Sehorn.
Jason Sehorn.
I didn't even realize he was on the team.
Made sure the only one to touch
He's the man. He's awesome.
the defense forces fourth down, and even if they had completed the
it
pass,
still would have been short.
What's he been up to these days?
Run those routes farther.
Let's Wikipedia this.
Moore takes the long snap and pummels this one deep. Owens catches it at the 22. Tackled at the 35.
Terrell Owens returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make
Played at
much of a
Shasta and then USC. Shasta College.
The Redskins will start this first play of the drive at their 35-yard line.
In his personal life section on Wikipedia, briefly married to CNN correspondent Whitney Casey from 98 until 99, and then actress Angie Harmon.
big hit for a loss.
That's his third.
He had a public proposal on the Jay Leno show. Oh, they divorced in 2015 after 13 years of marriage. My goodness. Oh, come on, these drops.
That one in, and it falls incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last time.
Jason Sehorn's jersey is retired by his high school.
Oakley's had to be a battler to get to where he is today. Came out of tiny Appalachian
So there you go.
State.
There's
An undersized linebacker, but
the Jason Sehorn story.
left a mark.
Oh, crap. That was supposed to be a passing play. Well, that was a broken play. I must have hit the wrong button. That was supposed to be a pass.
They're away from the marker. Fourth down coming up. Harris lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Harris takes the snap and punts it away. Bennett fields the punt at the 35. Dragged down at the 42.
Michael Bennett can make it all happen on the return. Fourth year.
There's Michael Bennett in the backfield for the New York Giants.
Serious punt return yardage. If you're the first guy to reach him, you
Now,
better bring him down.
because I picked these uniforms, are they giving me the
Had some trouble moving the ball.
that Giants logo, which would be a very cool touch, or is that just the logo that's in the game?
42-yard line.
I don't remember if you do throwback unis, do they change the logo?
This one, and it's tipped.
That's something you don't get in Madden.
Aaron Beasley swatted that one away.
The ultimate that I want to see one day is throwback fields.
A nice
If you can have the option, right?
ball of the game.
But if you could have like, if you're gonna have a throwback game like the Buccaneers, if you can design the field, that was a beautiful sack. If you can put the creamsicle logos on the field and have that option, that would be really cool.
Backfield for a big loss. I don't know what happened to the protection. Let's have a look. You know, Dan, it's all about focus and persistence. He was not going to let that quarterback get that pass off.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Monstrous dude. A pass rebound.
Blake trying to, oh, he steps up, and that is gonna be a beautiful first down.
Complete at the 45.
That was a thing of beauty. Anquan Boldin
First down.
and Jason Sehorn is injured. Well,
And an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
man, oh man. Well, that's rough. But yeah, Anquan Boldin, man, that was some good stuff for the Giants.
Lucci goes in motion. Bennett makes his fourth carry of the game and heads upfield. Tackled at the 37. Blake zips it to
Oh, are we going to get a pass interference call here? I think we are. Yep.
Mike Rump manhandled that receiver back there like a puppy playing with a chew toy, Dan. And he rightly got slapped.
So 1st and 10 for the Giants, under a minute to go here in this first quarter. And Blake tosses it up. It is tipped.
makes a play
That could have been close. I mean, he hit him after the tip, I guess. But that, referees, they could have called that if they wanted to.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep up.
Give to Bennett right up the middle. He gets about 2.
Picks up a couple.
Michael Bennett used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too. Big play coming up.
Blake to Boldin.
Side, and he will be short of the marker.
And the first down not going to happen for the Giants. So they'll come on for the field goal attempt here. Who we got back there? Brown?
Get to the markers.
Not Brown. Brown. 42-yard kick here to tie this one up. And it is good. 3-3. I'm going to have to do a game after this. Maybe it'll be a Patreon exclusive. I don't know. But do some throwback uniforms and see if the logo changes. Or if it's just like a weird coincidence that the logo is the throwback logo here for the Giants. So we're about to go 5 quarters deep into franchise mode without a single touchdown across the scoreboard here.
While it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Redskins stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait to see what happens here. They'll start at their own. Dillon gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down.
So that is it. Quarter number 1 as we are tied at 3 apiece.
That'll do it for quarter number 1, and we're all tied.
3-3, Commanders, Giants.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Outside to Corey Dillon, trying to cut inside, and it's still not been a successful campaign so far for Corey Dillon. I mean, those are terrible numbers. When your yards are fewer, 7 carries for a grand total of 0 yards. So 3rd and 6 for the Commanders. First down to T.O.
And it's complete for the first down and a whole lot more.
Terrell Owens is head-to-head on this one with the pass coverage, and the ball is way...
There's the number so far for Mark Bulger, under 42% completion percentage. Deep down the field, looking for Gaffney, and it's incomplete. Completion percentage, though, much better in this game than what it was. Oh, here's our injury report.
Talking with the team doctors, it appears that he's got a broken hand. They're sizing him for a brace, but progress...
They said a broken hand, so he's probably done for quite some time. At least the rest of this game, but that's a bummer. Man, that's a big dent in our defense going out.
Receivers line up as the defense settles in a nickel package.
Jackson makes the grab in the first down. The passing game for your Washington Commanders has surely picked up here in this second game. Just got to get this running game on track. Does anyone else miss Reebok? NFL uniforms were fantastic. They don't even make any football uniforms anymore, right? We got to get Reebok back. Uniforms have not quite been the same after Reebok. Did not know that was a flea flicker that I picked. Oh my god. Well, they're going to decline that hold. And there's going to be your first turnover of the season for the Washington Commanders and Mark Bulger.
They'll start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Goal 74! Listen up! Goal 74!
Blake zings up
Wide open is Anquan Boldin.
well past the markers for a
That's been the go-to guy. So I mean, what the heck? You got Anquan Boldin out there. That's been Jeff Blake's go-to man. John Kitna tearing it up right now for the Denver Broncos. Bennett gets hit at the line.
bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Down! Set!
Blake. Oh, what a hit to Boldin. That's Boldin's about 4th or 5th catch. There's been a lot of deep touchdown passes. Look at the ticker at the bottom. We've seen 70 and 60-yard passes all the way across. Blake. Another first down. Is that
On third down.
they got Isaac Bruce out there?
Had a man playing him close back there, but he made a great move to get the catch.
A big gain on third, and
They don't show you there, guys.
Perfect call.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, Isaac Bruce, Boldin.
Getting the first.
Man. Bennett.
Hardy penetrates and
He's struggled as much as Corey Dillon has in the backfield, is he not?
Hardy targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
It all starts with the guys up front there, and everybody follows.
Second down coming up.
Tipped incomplete.
Away on the coverage, incomplete.
Oh, is that Seahorn back out there?
Managed to disrupt things. He got in
They
there.
said broken hand, but I guess he's back. Okay.
Really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is
They must have taped him up and shot him up with something, and he's back out there.
Those interceptions over here.
Oh my God, Jeff Blake is out of control. First down to Lloyd.
made.
Jeff Blake gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little.
He's made some big time throws. It's crazy they only got 3 points on the board right now. Some of the throws he's made.
Go back! Down! Set! Blue 22!
Another one for Boldin.
And gets past the markers. for
Jason
a first
Seahorn in coverage, but
Anquan Boldin reels in the pass despite nearly getting.
Down! Single back! Single back!
Blake
Blake again open as Boldin. Man,
at the 21.
Anquan Boldin tearing us apart.
20.
Anquan Boldin had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Another completion, and he's definitely shaping up to be a major factor in this game.
It's only the second quarter still, but if he can keep it up, he could have
The give to Bennett, who finds the opening and gets the first down for the Giants.
Barely picks up the first down.
So New York's got one good football drive going right now.
Down! Set!
Called on first down and maybe picks up one on the play. Second down with 2 tight ends to the right.
All right, we hit we hit the 2-minute warning, all tied up at 3-3. Giants are driving,
Tight ends left.
and if we can get some stops, we can get the ball back and maybe try to put a drive together here. But we're in danger of closing in on 6 quarters without a touchdown. There's a nice sack.
Clock continues to run.
Let's see if we can't get them to run a play. Shane Burton. And then we'll probably take our timeout here, see if we can get the ball back. Assuming they don't get the first down. Blake. Oh, that's going to be close.
The Redskins take their first
So
time.
Commanders take the timeout, and here comes your field goal, which will give the
Is on the
Giants the first lead of the game.
Brown.
And no problem.
And
6-3. 14 play, 72-yard drive
clean kicks, no
from the Giants. So 2 timeouts, a minute 36.
signal, and we're ready.
See what we got.
Brown kicks it off.
that Drew McIntyre?
Fields it all the way back at the 2. Tackled at the 24.
Jarris McIntyre got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Redskins.
All right, this is the way this game's going. This could be a pretty important drive just to get these extra points. And there's Jackson. Darrell Jackson.
Had 3 guys covering him, but look what happened.
Much better passing performance from Mark Bulger here. Game 2. And as soon as I say that, he throws a duck right into the turf. Not having a decent tight end, though, that kind of hurts. Won't lie about that. Oh, there's Javar Gaffney. Commanders. Are they going to get the first touchdown of the season here on this drive?
He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously very confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Johnson. That'll stop the clock. Commanders are in a good spot right now.
Dexter Coakley eventually gets there, but I don't know why he...
How many Super Bowls does Washington have? They have 4, right? To the end zone. Oh, it's a safety. Off the one-handed interception. Are you kidding me? Two interceptions in this one. Bulger under pressure, and it's a one-handed interception, but it's a safety. Let's see. They beat Miami. They beat Denver. They got 4 Super Bowls. It's on their logo, right? All the Super Bowls they won. 6-5 is your score right now.
Oh, you bet. Well, the numbers aren't impressive here.
I mean, a lot more yards than what we had last week against Tampa Bay.
Need to put a drive together and make something happen.
Can't doubt that.
Late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score. They start this one at the 31-yard line.
Man, Bulger down the field. And Cronwell can't hang on to it. I mean, he was pretty well covered, but...
Dexter Coakley had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial.
Yeah, that one batted down. I don't remember the last time I've seen a pass batted down at the line of scrimmage in a game. In a video game, rather. Of course, I see that all the time in person. Especially as a Cardinals fan, I feel like Kyler Murray gets the passes knocked down his face all the time. Quick pass, T.O. Not going to get the first down, and looks like they're going to let this one wind down to the old halftime here without anything being called. So, with that being said, that is where we will leave it as well. We want to remind you to support us at all our different social medias. Subscribe, follow Twitch, YouTube, Patreon, and Twitter. I'm going to let you guys listen to the halftime show here. And then after that, we'll get ready for part 2. So stay tuned if you're watching on Twitch, on Patreon. We're going to keep on going on for another 30 minutes. If you're watching on YouTube, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Here's your halftime show.
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the Giants should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. After driving 42 yards on 7 plays, Morton Anderson would come on and connect on the field goal try. A 43-yard field goal. The Redskins strike first and go up by 3. After driving 33 yards on 7 plays, Josh Brown comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the uprights. Connect on the field goal. Redskins now early in the second quarter. Game tied 3-all. Otis "my man" Smith shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. Giants still in the second. Jeff Blake connected with his man on this one. That set up a short 25-yard field goal. Giants winning 6-3. Mark Bolger would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Giants are holding on to a lead 6-5. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Anquan Boldin has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there.